coming up next on an episode of ABAREBUGYO Bargains. ABAREBUGYO starts selling off all kinds of stuff for crazy cheap prices. People start questioning his sanity. Right, I really do have to move a whole bunch of stuff. It's true. And that's why I'm selling this stuff a whole lot cheaper. Now, what we have here next up is something really groovy. This case, it's heavy, and this is going to go via cell economy air. It can just go. There is a length restriction, and it makes it by 17 millimeters. So it's okay. It can go via cell economy air. Still quite heavy, so it's going to cost a lot to send, but well worth it because I'm going to sell it for crazy cheap. Check this out. Now, what happens with, much to my chagrin, with Shamisen, once people retire from playing, I think the word would be retire, or just stop playing, or whatever it is, what they do is they get the butchie, the plectrumy thing, and they cut the one or two, they cut the skins, whether it be plural or just the one. Now, I wish they didn't do that, because imagine how many Shamisens, and imagine Shamisen, around the world, the opportunities to get ones that are still in good condition. People are, hey, if you're going to retire, give it to someone else, alright, just my opinion. And who gives a stuff about my opinion, because I'm just some gaijin savage. Now, let us have a look at this. My presumption is that this particular one was used, it's a good one, was played in concert, that sort of thing. Now, I'll give you a reason why I presume that's so. Let us have a look here. Right, so cell economy air, obviously, as I said earlier, bloody blahs. It's all been wrapped up. Well, this particular skin is good. So I've seen before people simply put a bit of plastic or something on them and get them to work again, get them to sound. Personally, I think this would probably just sound okay anyways, but unless you wanted to cover that up somehow, I don't know, work some magic. Well, I'm going to sell it crazy cheap, and that will be that. Now, let us have a look at some of the accessories that come with it. In here, this beautiful bag that it comes with. Inside is like the rice papery baggy thing that would generally be covered with first, and then they place that on. There's this thingy here. It's got I think they put a pad like here or something like that, a non-slippy thing like that sort of thing or whatever, and you'll find some extra strings. You'll even find keys, and to my presumption will be to this case. So, and then some little thingies there and bloody blahs. Something or other, that's sandpaper. Don't know why someone's written on sandpaper. Okay, right, now, what else I found here was, yes, you guessed it, obviously a purse, and obviously I found a whole chunk of money in there. No, I didn't. I found inside a whole bunch of groovy stuff, accessories for this. Let's see now. Right, there's a whole bunch of extra strings and some kind of finger dealies that you put on your fingery things or whatever. A few dealies there, and this awesome case in here, and this has got like a, let's see, there's a butchie, and it has the bridge. There's the bridge right there, right? Because I was wondering, as soon as I opened it, I figured, oh, where's the bridge? Right there it is. And I would say this has been played in concert because there's a mirror there, and in order to just check that you're looking all good and everything's rosy, well, obviously I'm gorgeous, and then you're ready to play. So I presume that this has in likelihood been played in concert or something like that, professionally. Yeah, so that's that. That thingy goes like that there. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to sell it off crazy cheap. It's a very good deal. It's just freight. I mean, freight costs. It's expensive. I'm not in one of the major distribution centers of Osaka or Tokyo or something like that. I'm in the boondocks, alright? So that's why, it costs more for me. Unfortunately, I wish it was all uniform, and then, freight costs would be crazy cheap. eBay takes 10% of freight, blah, blah, blah. I wish they didn't do that. That sort of makes a hit too. So that's just the way it is. But, on the other hand, I get good shit. Right? Everybody knows that. I get good shit. Good shit. Actually, that's sitting on that, so it's not going to sound, unless if I turn it up, you'll hear it just go, oh, I'm just going to do it anyway. I get good shit. This is just using my hand. I needed my kingdom for a drumstick. Oh, don't have a drumstick. I think that cold concrete, it's too cold for it, and they contract the skins, for example, when it's really cold. Alright, so that's a learning curve right there, learning experience. Never put the skins on cold concrete. Right, because it does sound a bit different from what it did 10 minutes ago. Learning experience. For those of you my peeps that are watching, found some axes today. Check this out. I really like it. Oh no, I'm not even going to show you. I might keep that. Right, back to it. Now, okay, so this is going to be crazy cheap. And I'll take a picture right now like that. And move on to the next thingy.